Hello, dear viewers, and welcome to Star Scandal Spotlight, your ultimate destination for the hottest celebrity news and jaw-dropping stories from the world of fame and drama. Today, we're diving into a truly intriguing story that's been making waves across the entertainment scene. Kim Ji-won has spoken out in defense of Kim Soo-hyun amidst swirling rumors involving his ex-girlfriend. What exactly happened? What did she say? And how has the public reacted? Stay with us, we're uncovering all the details. Right now, the cameras weren't rolling, the press conference hadn't even started, but in the cold hallway of a Seoul broadcasting station, whispers were already racing like wildfire. Kim Soo-hyun, once considered Korea's golden actor, flawless on screen and stoic off-fit, was back in the headlines. Not for a new drama, not for a blockbuster film, but for her. His ex. An anonymous post had surfaced late at night on a controversial forum. The post claimed that Kim Soo-hyun's past relationship with an unnamed celebrity ex-girlfriend had ended not on friendly terms, but with emotional manipulation, ghosting, and a mysterious trip to Japan that changed everything. At first, fans dismissed it as baseless gossip, but then the post was followed by what looked like damning receipts, screenshots, blurry photos, and time-stamped flight logs. Suspicion spread like smoke, and netizens began to speculate. Was the celebrity ex-Kim Ji-won? Suddenly, a different narrative took over. Photos from 5 years ago resurfaced. Kim Soo-hyun and Kim Ji-won walking closely after a private film festival dinner in Busan. No confirmation ever came. Their agencies denied everything, but the chemistry in those photos was undeniable. And now, the web was ablaze with two opposing camps. Those accusing Soo-hyun of being a manipulative lover, and those dragging Ji-won into the mess, painting her as the ex trying to ruin him. It was brutal. It was cruel, and it was out of control. Then, the unexpected happened. Just hours before her scheduled live broadcast for a cosmetics endorsement, Kim Ji-won made a move no one saw coming. Instead of ignoring the noise, like most celebrities would, she stepped up to the microphone with a calm expression and steady voice, and she dropped the bombshell. "There's something I want to say before we start today," she began. "I don't often respond to rumors, but I can't stay silent this time. Kim Soo-hyun is not the person being described in these stories, and I should know, because I was the person in that relationship." The room froze. Cameras clicked. Staff members gasped. Live chat exploded in Korean, English, Japanese, and Mandarin all at once. She wasn't just confirming the past relationship. She was defending him. "Our breakup had nothing to do with manipulation or abandonment. It was a quiet, mutual decision made during a difficult time in both our careers. The trip to Japan? That was our attempt to save something that was already fading. He was never cruel to me. Never once did he raise his voice, nor lie to me." The impact was immediate and seismic. Within minutes, major news outlets picked up her words. Headlines began shifting. Kim Ji-won defends Kim Soo-hyun in emotional statement. Truth behind Japan trip revealed. A rare moment of honesty in Hollywood drama, but the drama didn't end there. Later that evening, Dispatch released a shocking exclusive surveillance footage from a 2020 dinner party, where Kim Soo-hyun was seen arguing with his manager, furious that Kim Ji-won's name had been dragged into a separate scandal. An outburst of loyalty few had seen before, and then, something else surfaced. A handwritten letter, allegedly penned by Kim Soo-hyun during their breakup, was leaked. The note, addressed simply to Ji-won, spoke of regret, timing, and gratitude. It ended with a heartbreaking line: "If I ever become a reason for you to suffer in public, step away without a word, because protecting you will always matter more than saving myself." Fans were stunned. This wasn't a cold, calculated man. This was someone who had once loved, and still cared, quietly and fiercely. Public opinion began to shift. Comments started disappearing, replaced by words of support. #respect Kim Ji-won and #apologize to Kim Soo-hyun began trending globally. Industry insiders, too, began speaking out. A drama producer who had worked with both actors posted, "Whatever their past was, I saw nothing but respect between them. They were professionals, and genuinely kind to one another. By midnight, the narrative had flipped completely. In a single day, Kim Ji-won had turned the tide, not by denying the past, but by owning it. Not by hiding, by telling the truth. And Kim Soo-hyun, who had remained silent through the storm, finally made a quiet return to Instagram. No caption, just a single photo, a sunset over the Han River. The message? Clear, yet poetic. The storm had passed, and those who stood by him, especially one brave woman, had helped make that possible. No one expected her to speak, no one thought she had to. But in defending him, Kim Ji-won didn't just clear the air. She reminded the world that silence doesn't always mean guilt, and that sometimes the past deserves to be seen through the eyes of those who lived it, not those who comment from the sidelines. It was supposed to be over. After Kim Ji-won's heartfelt statement and the emotional turn of public sentiment, many assumed the scandal had reached its final chapter. But in the world of Korean entertainment, closure is never simple, and silence, once broken, has a way of pulling secrets from the shadows. Just 3 days after the world applauded Kim Ji-won's courage, an anonymous account dropped a new bombshell, a voice recording. It was allegedly captured during the final months of Kim Soo-hyun and Kim Ji-won's relationship. The voice, unmistakably Kim Ji-won's, sounded emotional, trembling yet composed. Her words were blurred in parts. One line cut through like glass. "You're pushing me away again. Why do you keep pretending like this isn't breaking you too?" The internet went into meltdown. Was this proof that the breakup wasn't as mutual as she had claimed? Was she protecting him by rewriting the past? Or worse, had she been coerced into saying what she said during her press conference? Speculation spun into chaos. Armchair analysts dissected her every syllable. Fan forums exploded with conspiracy theories. Even body language experts on YouTube chimed in, analyzing her posture, her pauses, her blinking rate. And at the center of it all, two people, once quietly in love, now dissected like a tragic drama. Once again, Kim Ji-won didn't stay silent. This time, she chose Instagram. She posted a black and white photo of her and Kim Soo-hyun from 2019, never before seen, taken candidly in a quiet cafe. No disguises. No bodyguards. Just the two of them, laughing over mugs of coffee. She looked at him with genuine warmth. He looked back, and laughed, utterly at ease. Her caption read, "Yes, we broke each other's hearts, but we also held each other up in our lowest moments. That memory is mine to protect, not yours to distort." That was all it took. Within hours, major celebrities and industry peers flooded her post with likes and quiet comments of support. A single heart emoji from Park Bo-gum. A thank you for your honesty from director Kim Soo-hyun. Even who liked the post, an unspoken show of solidarity that fans instantly noticed. Still, the backlash didn't fade. If anything, the honesty stirred deeper curiosity. Then, Kim Soo-hyun made his move. On the morning of June 1st, he requested a surprise segment during a live radio show appearance. When asked why, he simply said, "Because some truths need to be said aloud." Listeners held their breath as he addressed the storm head-on. "Yes, I dated G1. We were happy, we were messy. We were real. I never hurt her intentionally. Never leaked anything. If someone has betrayed our memories for clout, I hope they understand the damage they've done, not to our reputations, but to our peace." And to G1, "I'm sorry you had to carry this twice, once when it ended, and once again, now." The final sentence shattered everything. It wasn't just a defense. It was an apology, a confession. A quiet, desperate echo of love that had never truly been buried. By evening, Dispatch confirmed the voice recording was edited, spliced and manipulated. The original version, leaked in full by an anonymous former staffer, revealed something entirely different. The full context of Kim Ji-won's words wasn't a confrontation, but a plea. Not anger, but sorrow. She was trying to hold on to him. Between love and pressure from his agency, pushing her away to protect her career. And then it all made sense. The silence, the emotional letters, the carefully worded public statements. They had loved each other in a world that punished love. Now, years later, they were paying the price all over again. But this time, They weren't facing it alone. Fans who once demanded explanations now flooded both stars' social media with apologies and forgiveness. "We believe you G1 and stand by Soo-hyun" trended for 2 days straight. And the most unexpected thing? A new project. Netflix Korea announced that Kim Ji-won and Kim Soo-hyun had been cast together for an upcoming psychological romance drama set to begin filming in fall. Coincidence? Or fate? Neither actor has confirmed whether they accepted the offer because of recent events, or in spite of them, but insiders hinted long conversations behind the scenes, late-night meetings, hesitation, quiet resolve. Whatever they had in the past, one thing is clear: the story between Kim Ji-won and Kim Soo-hyun is far from over, and this time, they're taking the script into their own hands.